Thank you, President Trump, for your tremendous leadership and unwavering commitment to the American people and to restoring our shared beliefs and values in liberty, in Judeo-Christian principles, and love of country and countrymen. I'm Denice Gary-Pandol, and I ran for United States Senate here in California as an outsider. I wasn't able to get the support of the establishment machine here in our state and in some of our local communities, but I worked very hard to talk about Agenda 47 before I even knew what Agenda 47 was. So I started in late 2021, and the first thing I talked about and wrote about was water infrastructure. You know, we know that whoever controls water is going to control the food supply, and whoever controls the food supply is going to control the population. And we don't have a drought problem in California. We have a water management problem, and it's correctable. And I talked a lot about how we can correct it. And I talked a lot about what you talk about. And that's, of course, the extreme importance of energy, oil, gas, and coal, and of course, nuclear too. It's a pocketbook issue, but it's also a very important strategic national security issue. I talked to people about how it's important leverage to be able to be dominant in the world community with respect to energy and water and food. When it comes to having that leverage when you're negotiating with heads of state of foreign countries. I talked about school choice. I talked about the importance of emboldening and empowering parents to be able to make the right choices for their children's education. I talked about the border. I talked about Title 8, Section 1182, and how it clearly states that nobody can enter the country without proper vetting and documentation that says that they are indeed allowed into the United States of America. So I've talked about many of the issues that you've talked about opportunity zones and how important that was and how much I appreciated your leadership on that. I also talked about deregulating the economy, every industry, and talked about making those tax cuts that you provided the American people permanent. I'm with you 100% and then some, President Trump. I hope to work for you in some capacity, and I hope that you will consider me, Denice Gary-Pandol, to work for Donald J. Trump and move forward the America First Doctrine. Thank you so very much, sir, for your time and consideration.